Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time, please subscribe. I'm Miss Williams. To my old people, thank you for always coming back. I love you guys so much. So today's video, I feel like it's been a while since I sat in front of the camera to film. You guys know I've been giving you them videos back to back, okay? So it's been a while since I actually sat down because I've been doing more of vlogging, which is quite fun. I didn't know there was so much fun in it, and super easy if you ask me, but I still love to sit down and talk. So today's video, it's not going to be long because I don't have much to say. And today my co-host is sleeping, so very soon she's going to make an entrance, because the minute I start talking, as I'm like, hey guys, Darlene is just like Whew. Anyways, today's video, we're going to be talking about how marriage changes things, how kids come in and things change, how situations and relationships change once you get married, and how when you give birth to kids everything changes and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna be very fast about this because we are changing it. It has to change, okay? So there's always this conception, or I don't know if it's a reality, but for me, I always do these videos based off of my own personal experiences, okay? Yes. So there's this conception, or rather misconception, that when you get married, you guys can date, you can be in a relationship with somebody, and then you guys have been for like 10 years or 5 years or maybe like 2 years, and within that period of time you have so much fun, you guys flow together, everything is just like super okay. You have the normal fights, and you have the normal makeups, and the normal makeup sex, and the normal good stuff after the fight, you guys know, okay? Anyways, yes. So I digressed, and I was like, my hair was already going to a different direction. So when you're in a relationship, like when it's a relationship, a committed relationship, not those unserious relationships, no, not situationships, no, relationships, please, relationships, real ones, not social media relationships, okay? When you're in a relationship with a guy or with somebody, it's always like cool when you're not married, things are good. When you can be in a relationship with that person for like 10 years, everything is good, everything is okay. And the minute you guys decide to like get married and get things to the next level, get serious, take it to like now from bae to, or from my partner or my baby daddy to my husband, everything changes. Like people always say that once you sign that paper, once you say I do, you sign that document with people witnessing you guys, in front of the church, everything automatically changes. And they always follow up with this sentence that there's just something about that paper that you sign, or there's just something about marriage, okay? And I am here today to say, no guys, no, it should not be like that. It's time for us to change the narrative, okay? It's that we just have to change the narrative. Let me just give you guys a little example, because this is something that is very possible, and I believe it's all about mindset. Like, it's your mind, it's your mind, it's your mind, okay? Yes, it's your mind. So before, back in the days, or maybe let's say like 10 years ago, you know how when people used to get married, once you get married, you start dressing like, you start tying 2 lapa, like 1 and 2, with those big blouses and big poofs, and you start going to country meetings, or you start wearing complete with your husband. Your husband will wear country cap, and you'll be there with 2 lapa and buba. These buba blouses, these cut and nailan blouses, okay? Yes, back in the days, it used to be like that. Like, you see a young girl, those young aunties back in the days that were popping in the quarter, and then once they just get married like that, boom, pam, auntie starts with country lapa. Or auntie starts styling this kind of malapa that I used to baba darling, this type like this, guys, this one. Auntie starts behaving very mbamba like, and all the omami tendencies just jump in at once. In those days, it used to be like that. You guys can agree with me. If you agree with me, please comment in the comment section below. Yes, it used to be like that, and things just change. You stop wearing your thongs, and then you start wearing big dresses. You start wearing grandma pants, like you put on your trousers and it's just printing there, and you start wearing grandma bra, and you start wearing bamba grave. Like, you just incorporate all the bamba tendencies in you because you simply got married, and because according to society, I'm talking based off of my own society, like the African society. According to society, when you get married, when you're a married woman and you want to you want to assume your position as a married woman, those are some of the things that you need to do to fit in. You remember, it used to be like that. Like, for real, you guys be honest. For fear God. It used to be like that. And recently, you know, slowly but surely, the narrative changed. Nowadays, women, like young girls get married, women get married, and they are popping. Like, you know, some married women are popping than even single ladies out there. Like, you're married and you see they still have flat stomach. And hey, I forget the big belly part. Like, they did not even used to take care of themselves. When they give birth to one child, there was nothing like snapping back. You know, I know snapping back now is like too much because of social media, but it also has its good sides. Truth be told, it has its good sides, okay? Yes, but back then there was no pressure, so you just give birth. If you tie your stomach with lapa and it does not go down, it does not go down. It's okay. You know, once you get married, it's automatic old age that enters. But nowadays, you know, young girls get married and they get into their husband's houses and they are popping. Like, you know, the wearing of string intensifies. Like, the push-up bras intensify. Like, ooh, honey child. You know, all those Instagram things, they used to pop in the bikinis and flat stomach and all, you know, everything is just popping nowadays. That's how the narrative changed, and today it's different. That is how we are about to change the narrative about being in a committed relationship for a long time and then changing immediately after you get married. Okay, this narrative should change. We should stop it. I have two things I want to talk about in this video, and this is the first one, this marriage thing, and then the next one is about kids, you know, having kids in a relationship or in a marriage or whatever. But this one has to change. It does not mean that when you sign a paper with your partner or with your husband or with your wife, you have to change things. Or when you do your traditional, whichever one you choose to do, whichever one that suits you, you have to change, and you have to feel like, okay, now that I'm in the house, now that I have assurance, now that I've made assurance double sure, I have to be super possessive, I have to be super controlling, you know, I have to know everything. No, let things be the same, let things flow the way they were, because when you want to be super anything, that's when you start spoiling things, and that's how you get into a marriage, and then you are sad, and then you start blaming that paper that you signed. It is not that paper, it is you. Okay, it is not that paper, it is you. And it is the things that you put in your head, those things that you leave in your head, those things are not supposed to be in your head. Okay, yes, sign that paper, you have signed the paper. Those people, the Langa people, have come, they have eaten, they have gone. Life should continue from where it stopped. Like, the next thing is for you guys to start looking for how to get that money that you spent on giving people free food, okay, free drinks. Yes, so it should stop. That's the first thing. We are changing the narrative. Okay, the next thing is about kids. The whole conception about having kids. Oh, some people are like, when you have kids, you know, especially I have had this experience. I actually had people say this to me when I was pregnant. You know, they were like, oh, when you have kids, you will not have time to do all this makeup. You will not have time to shop for yourself. When you go into the stores, you want to shop, your head will be going only to the kid. I'm like, what? I'm still waiting for that time to, like, what? Are you kidding me? Let me tell you something. I saw something on somebody's Snapchat, and it read that taking care of yourself is part of taking care of your children. It is like 50% part of taking. If you are not feeling good, if you are not looking good, you cannot take care of your kids and your family in general. We are changing this narrative. No, it's not even about money. It's not about finances. No, it's just your mindset. For me, it's all about your mindset. When you start listening to those stupid things that people say, or you feel like if you don't buy things for yourself, or if you buy things only for the kids, you're more responsible. You fool yourself. Me, I'll go to Zara. In fact, Zara, the upstairs part is usually for kids. Me, I will buy until I even forget there's upstairs, because that downstairs is for us. Me, I will buy and buy. When it's time for the kid, I'll buy for them. I'll buy for her. But for now, like, when it's me, I know my time, and my time is 80% of the time. Okay, their time is like 20%, because I have to take care of me to take care of them. Okay, yes. So people make it in such a way that if you sometimes they make mothers feel guilty that when you're spending on yourself when you have children, you are not responsible. Hell to them, no, it's my money, now my money. Okay, you will look good. If I look good, you automatically look good. We all want to look good through our children, of course. When your kids look good, when your husband looks good, you are doing a good job. We can do that by also looking good. My kid will not be looking good and me, I'll be looking some type of way. It never happen with me. It doesn't happen. I beg, let's get it straight. It's not happening with me. We are changing. We have to change this whole misconception. You taking care of yourself, you slaying, you putting yourself never to be caught on fresh, okay? Does not make you irresponsible. Don't feel guilty. Don't listen to those people. Those people, they are haters, okay? They are haters. Those people don't know how to do their makeup. That's why they are jealousy. I'm just kidding, but don't listen to people like that. Like, that's not the case. You can make time. It's just all about balance, you know. Everything in life is about balance. Yes, you can make it 80% about yourself. At some point, you make it 20% about yourself, as well as you can make it 20% about yourself and make it 80% about the children and about the family. But it should not just change. Like, I see people that when they have kids out here, life switches like this. Everything just turns like, no. And trust me, some people were surprised when I got back on my, like, when I started doing my makeup and, you know, so fast. I was like, hell, I have been ugly for 1 full year. Please, I am making up for like the whole of 2019 that I was looking super ugly. Even if I'm going to the toilet, I do my makeup now. If I have the time, I do my lashes. Like, I come on go for shops and some eye they make like that, the baby for China. I don't have time. Never to be caught on fresh. I started it quite early because I wanted to adapt to it. I wanted to make it a lifestyle, to make myself look good. When I look good, I feel good. I can have I feel like motivated to take care of my child more and love my child more. And trust me, you will never catch my child on fresh, okay? So this is the end of this video. Let me know if you agree with me in the comment section below, as well as if you disagree with me, okay? We can fight, we can argue, we can love, we can make up and break up, okay? But I have come to the end of this video. Whew. Before I go, you're gonna see this face, this beat and this outfit in the next like 10 videos, because I sit down and I film like 6 videos with the same outfit and the same makeup. So please don't mind. Before I go, stay pretty, stay slaying, always smile. See you in my next video and bye guys.